I'm Bob Anderson. Welcome to MPH Karting Ground School 101. We're going to be talking about some of the rules that we have that you need to know and use when you are on a racetrack. The racetrack exposes you to some risks, and we need to have everybody know and use the rules that we talk about here so that you will have a safe experience. That's our number one goal here, is to be safe. So our goals to always keep in mind are to be a safe driver, have fun, learn to drive a kart on the track, and receive your coveted MPH certification so you can come back and drive again and not have to go through the ground school. Now we use flags here on the track at the flag stand and at the worker stations on either side of the big turns. And those flags are used to communicate to you. We have no other way of doing that. We have a control stand here that's going to be communicating with the control stations, and then they can communicate with you. The flags all have different colors, and the colors that we use are green, yellow, red, black, and checkered. Now the green, yellow, red have the same meaning as the colors in the stoplights that you see on the screen, or on the street. Green means go, yellow means caution. You see a yellow flag from anywhere on the course, then you need to slow down, pay attention, because that's a caution. If the flags are waving at you, that means more caution. If you see a red flag, that means stop. There's a big problem on the track, and what we want you to do is not stop where you are, but drive around to the flag stand and stop there. That's where you stop. If you see a checkered flag, then that means...
Just keep going, you're doing fine, Doc.
If you see a checkered flag, that means the race has ended. And you continue around the track to the exit part, and that's where you get off the track. Now the flag that you don't want to see is the black flag. That black flag means you need to come in because there's some problem that you need to talk to the instructors. What it means is go home. You're doing something wrong, we need to talk to you about it. And what you do is you exit the track, at the exit at the pit in, you stop at the pits, and the instructors there will talk to you. When you go back out again, if you get a second flag, then your day is done, and you can come back another day. Now, if you have mechanical problems on the track, you run out of gas, you get a flat tire, the engine quits, there's some kind of problem, then what we want you to do is to pull over to the side of the track, raise your arms so that everyone behind you knows that you have a problem and you are slowing down. Do not get out of your cart and wait for the corner workers to come and help you. We don't want you to be getting out of your cart and getting onto the track where other people could run into you. You stay in your cart and you raise your hands. Now when you leave the track to go to pit in, you slow down, move to the left, and raise your arms so that everyone behind you knows you're slowing down and you're going to exit the track. Now if you happen to spin or go out into the grass or something, you get your arms up, and when the track is clear, there's no traffic, then you can enter back on if your engine is running and you're not in trouble. But if you spin or get into trouble of that sort. Now passing. You can pass anywhere on the track that you want. When you get on the track, we want you to be going in a straight line and not weaving all over the place, because we don't have mirrors on these tracks, or on these carts. And you go in a straight line until you come to the corners, and then you make your turn. but you don't be weaving all around so people behind you don't know what you're going to be doing if they're ready to pass you. And you may pass on either the left or on the right. In the pit out area, when you get onto the track at first, you're going to see that there's a yellow line on your right, and you stay above that yellow line until it quits, and then you enter the track. All the other drivers are going to be to your right, and they're to stay below that yellow line. And they should be looking up to you if you're entering to see what's going on. And when it's safe, and then you can enter the track. If you're going to come to a turn, left or right, get a little look to the left and to the right to make sure that there's not somebody there that you're going to cut them off. You don't want to have any contact whatsoever while you're out there on the track. If you're off speed for some reason, or if you're offline, then get your hands up. That's the only way you can communicate with the other drivers. And then the corner workers are going to be seeing you too. So get your hands up and move to the side of the track and stay in your cart. Do not get out and wander around until the corner workers come and help you out with whatever the problem is. Now, if you have a confrontation with one of the other carts or one of the other drivers, it's not up to you to approach that driver after the session is done. Go talk to the staff and we'll take care of it. Now you need to make sure that you have all your gear. Helmets, neck braces, gloves, jackets. Jeans are good to have for protection. Make sure you have all of that stuff before you get in the cart. Do you have any questions?